For the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things already rolling.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Spread to the right. Salah. Nicely weighted ball. De Bruyne. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. De Ligt. Opts for safety. And it's De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Rijkaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's a good run he's making out on the left.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. Now it's Shevchenko. Can he latch on to this? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Salah. Now who's going to be first to this? Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
He's found the way through. Can he finish? Goal! Borussia Dortmund! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Borussia Dortmund have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Kane. And this is Drogba. Drogba! Mighty close.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Maldini has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Shevchenko! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Shevchenko has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Kukçu! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Kukçu actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now a sudden chance to counter. Zanetti, it's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And here's Zanetti. He's rising! Oh, crossbar! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Alexander-Arnold. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. In with the challenge. Now it's Kane. Now it's Drogba. That has been slung wide. It's Drogba! It's a loose ball. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, greatly! And it's come back out to him. And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Borussia Dortmund are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
O'Reilly. Drogba! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
De Bruyne. Nicely spread. Mohamed Salah. And it's De Bruyne. Nice physical challenge. Conte. Now it's Kane. Oh, that's fabulous. O'Reilly. He is through here. And a chance! Yes! They are purring, truly purring. And that is indeed the final act. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Borussia Dortmund will be... He's having a hit! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Pressing high and with purpose. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Skriniar shifted it to the flank. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shevchenko played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
He's having a pop! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Benfica are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Rijkaard. Conte. Played out towards the right wing. Zanetti. He's picked his way through. Driven in. Oh, good climb! De Bruyne clears it away. Knocks it into Kane! And how did he not make it 4?
Kane really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Kukçu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Can he get on the end of this? And he welcomes it in. Chance, surely! And that's a sharp finish. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Benfica may be down, but not out just yet. Maldini. De Bruyne. Passes coming off in quick succession here. O'Reilly. O'Reilly powering forward here. Silvestre has it out wide and in space. Kukçu. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. De Bruyne. Kukçu. Oh, good spread. And they've switched it over to the other side. Ball played for Kukçu. And this is Shevchenko! This is their second corner of the game. Rijkaard clears. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Kane. Here comes the cross. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Kane. Spread it left. O'Reilly. Alexander-Arnold does well not to be outdone there. O'Reilly is onto this. And the finish! And there's a goal! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.